sound like y'all niggas casting pods in this bitch right now.
What up, though?
Episode 21.
Yes,
Episode 21.
the Savage episode.
21.
Yeah,
21.
yeah, that's right.
21.
21.
21.
That's right.
Stocking cap Stu, man.
B Lee here.
Yep. Y'all good out there?
What's happening?
Yep. You good, B?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I think I'm fully woke now. It's early Sunday. Also note this is the last Sunday before football, so it's gonna be some times when we're gonna be casting pies. So it's gonna be football, NFL games on and or college. Right now we got college on right now, so
Yeah.
So
And as far as the NFL is concerned, we are not watching the NFL at all. We are looking at a blue screen while we record this show.
a blue screen.
Yeah. We staring at the wall.
Just that's what we're doing.
Yep. That's what we do as far as the NFL is concerned.
Oh, okay.
You know, I ain't trying to get caught up on no technicality. Y'all talking about the shit, so that counts as fucking distributing. Man.
Hey man, I got fantasy teams to be looking at this
these
shit.
episodes
Man.
come out weeks behind anyway.
It do, man. Right. So
whatever.
Right. Okay, we
Yeah.
off time anyway. So
Yeah, man.
right.
All right.
This episode come out September such and such.
Exactly. What Pistons player are we rolling with today?
Who were number 21? Oh damn, I ain't checked this list in a minute.
I know, right?
I should have it saved already. There's the one site I had it on it pretty much.
Dave Bing.
Oh, this is Dave Bing.
Wait, hold on. Nope, that ain't it.
Yeah, it is Dave Bing.
It is Dave Bing?
Yeah, 21. Yep.
Oh, all right.
This is.
Dave Bing episode.
Yeah, so
the Tony Khan of mayors.
Bro,
what was that?
Yeah.
That was our mayor for a minute.
Yeah, he was actually the mayor. Like, he ain't do shit.
Yo, you know what I found out? You know what I found out he was running for mayor?
What?
When I was in the fucking booth. What Dave Bing doing out here?
Right, the fuck, like, damn, like, he running for mayor? That was like the weirdest time, because we had like two, after the Kwame shit, we had like two elections.
Oh, we had a clusterfuck.
Yeah, like we had Ken Cockrell won the early election and shit, and he was mayor for like a few months.
I know.
And then Dave Bing won the actual, that made no fucking sense to me. Like, we gotta vote for a mayor twice.
Oh, man.
Like, nigga, what?
Yo.
That shit was weird.
Yo, I met Ken Cockrell one time. I caught him in super chill mode. He was at the library as a motherfucking slide.
That is like ultra. Yeah, wow.
Ashy ankles on.
Wow,
Chilling.
that's how he was feeling.
Yeah, chilling.
Okay.
Bro, you are the mayor.
Yeah.
You are also very Detroit.
Yes.
I totally respect it.
And he knock it.
Hell yeah.
Oh man.
Right.
So.
Yeah. As long as he wasn't trying to get on the internet, 'cause I needed my hour first. I'm sorry, Mr. Mayor. You just gonna have to wait. I had applications to fill out.
Hey,
right?
yeah.
Man,
Wow.
Yo, we have some wild ass figures in
In
our
the
fucking
city, yeah.
Oh, my
Yes.
favorite, Warren Evans.
Oh,
Warren
yes,
Evans,
of course.
when he was chief of police.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that was a good time, man.
Oh man.
That reality show was that could have been something, man.
Yeah.
That could have been something.
Yeah, we had some crazy figures going around in the city, man. Shit.
I know. You don't see no other chief of police, actively doing fucking 5 mile and over traffic stops and shit. Yanking niggas out the car like you rolled the stop sign. What? All these cameras.
That was why. Yeah, I wish that reality series would have went through, man.
Oh man, my favorite scene is I don't know where this dude at, but I hope he's not incarcerated. at this point, he kept it all the way 100. He was like, I don't like y'all. He was like, how come you like us? Because he's like, because y'all stupid as fuck, y'all slow, y'all never be up to shit, y'all always fucking with the wrong. He had a list, bro. He went for about 15, 20 seconds.
He had a valid list of all the yeah. Oh yeah.
Bro went off, dog. I was like, wow.
Yeah, bro was cooking.
Yeah. Let that nigga live, man.
Oh man. So
man. Let's go ahead and
yeah, so let's
lead us off.
Yeah, so let's talk about my little encounter. So I across from my complex, there's a little grocery store I go to, and I just need to get like a couple things in there. So I goes in there, and now in the car was Rare and her boyfriend, because Rare does my hair, so she was, I had to go run in and grab a couple things and shit, so they were sitting in the car. So
right.
I go in real quick and everything, and I turned and looked after I came in. There was a Amish family.
Oh no!
That came into the city. Nah, bullshit you not.
How do you know they weren't just like Hasidic?
No, that was Amish. I know Amish when I see it.
Oh man.
Like exactly how I broke it down in the previous episode. So
no.
Yeah, like remember when that scene on Baby Boy when Jody thought Yvette was in the car and running down the window and it was really right, and he had that look. That's exactly how the fuck I felt. Like I had to her to hide behind the howl and shit. Like nigga, like I was like nervous as fuck. I like they found me, nigga. They found me.
Oh my goodness.
Like so I was able to get my 2 items and skedaddle out of there. But
if you don't understand this reference, please go listen to the episode "No Smoke for the Amish."
Yes.
Please, listen to that intro real quick.
Because I was like, they finally found me, and and it's funny because like I get to the car, and Rare was like, I thought we was gonna have to go in there and get you because did not see that Amish family rep. Like yeah. So to the Amish community, I'm sorry. I apologize. I didn't know it was that serious. Y'all got y'all subtle ways on sending messages, and that was a clear message to me. So anytime you're in the vicinity of my place of residence.
All right. So you good now?
Yeah, I'm okay now.
Right.
I learned my lesson, so I'm sorry.
Okay.
So I won't talk about them again.
All right.
You had nothing to worry about. I really have no smoke for the Amish anymore. So
oh my goodness.
Yep.
Oh,
So
okay. All right. Well,
now that I got out the way.
Yeah. All right. What we got next?
So
a lot of my stuff is more second.
Okay.
Second segment stuff.
So, amidst the watching college football, which I'll get to later, because I probably watched one of the best college games of the year off the first week of college. So we'll get to that later. But in the midst of that, also I want to shout out to YouTube TV because that new multi-screen thing they got is top notch. Like y'all is at GOAT status for that. Like, that is like the best thing ever. Like I'm going to take so much advantage of that watching sports.
Oh yeah, that sounds like an ADHD blessing, right?
Yes, absolutely. Like nigga, like this is what I meant when picture in picture. Like I needed this. Like it's so perfect. So shout out to YouTube TV. So, but anyway, so one commercial caught me by surprise, and it was a commercial for Golden Bachelor. So Golden Bachelor is exactly what you think it is.
Yeah. Oh god, break it down for the audience. Like you made me hip to it, but
yes. So they have a 72-year-old bachelor trying to look for love, and so he has a selection of women range ages of 60 and 75 competing for this bachelor's love. That's right, y'all. This is how we had come to America. So
all right. Can I play devil's advocate?
Okay.
I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it. Look, bro. We just had fucking Mitch McConnell hard reset twice.
That nigga malfunction, like nigga.
Bro, if you're not doing that shit, you should be able to shoot your shot. Shoot your shot. If they funding if they gonna fund this reality show, I feel like let them live. Let them do them.
So in other words, you saying 70 is a new 40, huh?
No, 70 still 70.
Oh, it's still 70?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 70 is 70.
Okay.
Right.
It's more of like a Cocoon situation, like the movie Cocoon, where like the old people kind of like take over. I mean, yeah, I guess because you got Sleepy Joe, you get president, and
Yeah.
Yeah,
I kind of feel that I would look after the Mitch McConnell thing. I have been a big proponent of we need to do something about these old people in office. Like,
okay.
That was a wild one.
So you're a proponent for the old people getting out of office, but you're an advocate for them being in reality show contestants.
This is all I'm gonna say. If you put Mitch McConnell on Golden Bachelor,
oh God,
I would probably be more interested in that.
You know, you got a good point about that.
You imagine this nigga up
That'll
there,
be
all the women up there trying to smooth talk him, this nigga up there fucking
good bros.
Acting like a motherfucking Windows 2000 when somebody pick up the phone.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Why put the phone down? Bitch is trying to talk. Hang up. Pick the phone up.
Oh, that's how it is, though. That shit was wild.
Niggas didn't hardwire him, dog.
Oh my God.
Niggas you got to hardwire Mitch McConnell, dog. You can't Wi-Fi Mitch McConnell.
No. They gotta use dial up on Mitch McConnell.
You gotta go old school, man. You gotta make sure your NAT is open.
DSL and shit.
All that shit. All your permissions open.
Oh shit.
You gotta come this close to motherfucking just doing the Rick James to a virus, nigga, or a fucking hack.
Instead of pacemaker, that motherfucker got a router on his back and shit.
Oh my God, that nigga had the whole fucking tower, nigga. He got the fucking. You know how they used to draw the modems when we was growing up? It was just a fucking phone. That nigga. Bro, you got to change the fucking AOL disc on Mitch McConnell, man. Or get the subscription, dog. Stop running. Bro, what are we going to do about this shit?
The nigga still on XP, dog.
Bro, polio survivors should not be in office at this point.
Nah.
Polio survivor. Polio, my nigga.
Nah, hell nah.
Nah. They're going to be trying to get us out the paint over COVID in like 20, 30 years, nigga. Polio?
Oh nah, my nigga. Like I need them motherfuckers to like y'all coming out with Golden Bachelor now and shit. Like now, cause this writer strike and actor strike. Like I need y'all to pay these motherfuckers, cause like this is all we getting.
Bro, that nigga is so old. There's no way he gets the internet. There's no way. He was old when the internet came out. He was old when the internet came out. There's no way he understand any of this shit that's going on now, dog. And this is one of the damn near top 5 most powerful people in the fucking country.
Hey, when that nigga froze up, you get that dial up tone and shit when you trying to log into AOL and shit.
That circle of death and shit, spinning wheel. Oh my God. Somebody hit F5 on Mitch McConnell. Can somebody hit Control Alt Delete? Mitch is trying to speak.
Somebody call Geek Squad, man.
Did you update the browser? Clear the cache. Mitch is trying to speak. Oh my God.
Somebody find the nearest micro center.
Oh my, this country, dog. This motherfucking country. That's how hard niggas be trying to ride for their motherfucking morals and ideals. They'll stick a motherfucking a dude up there in his early fucking thousands. And oh my God.
Shit, they motherfuckers the fucking Supreme Court, them motherfuckers be in that position till death. And fucking politicians be trying to do the same.
All of them need to go.
Yeah.
At that point, look, you know how I was anti-AI all this point?
Yeah.
Up to now, That's probably where we need to stick the robot
Yeah.
at this point. You can't pay off a robot.
I wanna know who the people who still voting for Mitch McConnell every few years. Like that's
They also fucking hard reset, nigga. They
damn.
also sitting somewhere. They don't understand it. They think everything good because they also rebooting the same time that nigga rebooted. I don't get it. Sometimes you stare off into the void. It be that way.
Jeez.
Oh my god, that is
Yeah.
bro. Can we age caps, term limits, like that? That's where we got to head, dog.
Yeah, got to, cause like
I'm not saying walk old people out into the desert, but
all right, it's a common point where it's like
not with them decisions, dog. It's already bad enough you too old to even grasp what's going on with today's society and shit. Like there's no way he understands like today's real economics and shit, dog. Like I know how that shit is, dog. Certain old people only get their information from other people. So whatever source they get fed is whatever the fuck they believe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like my mother believed the fucking Tory Lanez fucking rumors because she heard them from my sister up until that nigga went to jail.
Seriously?
Yeah. My sister, but the thing is, my sister said it under the context of this is what they were saying in the tabloid. This is what might have came out, and it might not be true, but my mother heard that shit, and then she heard Tory Lanez go to jail, and she was like, "Why he go to jail? He ain't do that." Like, Mom. First of all, I'm not having that conversation. I'm not doing that argument. I'm not wasting motherfucking material in this conversation. I cast pods, Ma. We can't have that conversation. No, I had to tell her. I was like, that was the shitty source. I was like, all of that information, that was a very unreliable, janky source, and that nigga don't get no host. So, yeah, my point being, bro, that they definitely sitting his ass in the corner while they make all the big boy decisions. When they had their meetings, they turned on CBS. They let that nigga watch NCIS, and they
blue bloods,
nigga.
nigga.
They be at the table, fucking making all the big boy decisions. Mitch, you good in there? Did y'all give him his applesauce? Okay, all right, we good. All right, somebody wake Mitch up. We done here.
Oh my god.
Wake Mitch up. Mr. McConnell, come on, we're good. Come on, let's go. You did good today.
No.
Did I save the country? Did I save America? You sure did. You sure did, Mr. McConnell. Come on, let's get you home. Bro, this nigga's motherfucking eroding in front of everybody. And ain't a speck of motherfucking let's do something about this shit. Oh my god.
Nah. Yeah. I had enough of his ass. He
motherfucking Trump and Biden. This shit, our fucking election about to turn into the fucking Warriors Celtics, right? I mean the fucking Warriors Cavs.
Warriors Cat, yeah, that sound about right.
Yeah. Them niggas just constantly in the motherfucking finals one way or the other. That's where we at.
So
Motherfuckers can't come up with nothing new. So we gonna keep sticking these same fucking default characters in this motherfucker.
you know what? I relate this to this is a South Park reference, but I mean we came to the conclusion that now we have to decide between yes.
Oh my goodness.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Between
it's
yes.
Always, I feel like it's always been like that. You can pick a serious bone with every one of our fucking
candidates.
Yeah,
there's like pros and cons to like every single one of them.
And it don't be no small shit.
No, it don't. But
this nigga also voted to throw every third puppy in a wood chipper for Labor Day. So, is that who you want in there?
Yeah, so all elections is just a decision between giant douche and turd sandwich.
Oh my god.
So that's the choices we have. So
we gotta get some interesting characters in there. ultimately,
Or you can go vegan and not vote. That's I
Go
guess that's
vegan and
yeah.
not vote.
That's what it is. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, yeah, that's the other option. So
I'm writing in Charleston White for the next one. You imagine Charleston White as president, dog?
Oh man, yeah. I would start writing him in your ballots and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So I said, fuck Russia. I said, fuck Russia, fuck
You
Ukraine,
fuck 'em.
fuck England, fuck France. I don't like nobody. I don't even know if I'm American, nigga.
Yeah,
God,
like
that nigga. Shout out to Chuck. That's my nigga.
yeah.
For better or for worse, dog.
Oh,
That nigga, he keep it interesting. Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna start writing fictional characters in my damn ballots and shit. So
Fictional characters?
yeah, just fictional characters.
This nigga
I
gonna
just
be writing in Don Draper and shit.
yeah.
Oh my
I'm
God.
put Ryan Burgundy in there and shit.
Ryan Burgundy.
Marlo Barksdale and shit.
Fucking Nick Offerman gonna be tight at you, bro.
Ron Swanson.
Yeah.
Yep, just right in there.
But because I don't even think Ron Swanson would want to run.
No,
Like,
nah, he wouldn't.
he would not. Man. Yo, before we transition, shout out to this college footage that we got rolling in the background. College football footage.
Oh yeah.
They just showed one of the kids working out in what was clearly a sports bra, but they probably marketed that shit as an athletic top. You seen that shit?
Yeah, I seen that
Nah,
shit. What?
No, that look. This has nothing to do with transphobia, cross dressing, none of that shit, dog. But market what you market, dog. That was a sports bra. Keep it 100.
Why did he wear
don't
that?
Be saying no male athletic top and
Don't give me no.
Nah.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Nah, come on, bro. Come on.
Nah.
I don't want that shit to come misconstrued or nothing, but that's like that's fucking false advertising. That's false advertising, and
That's like the Boondocks on Gangstalicious trying to pull off that clothing line and shit.
Oh,
And it was
man.
all like, yeah, this is
that where we? Bro,
yeah, that's where we at. So
that's where we at.
yeah, that's where we
Niggas
at.
about to be walking around with Planet Fitness with these motherfucking super high cut workout shirts.
That's about to be a thing.
I blame Ezekiel Elliott.
Yeah.
I blame Ezekiel Elliott.
Yes, I blame him for that shit.
For
That's
the
not cool.
high cut jersey.
No, this ain't the 80s, nigga. Get the fuck
Man.
out of here, man.
Yo, if that's where we at, I'm in, nigga.
Oh,
I'm
Lord.
going full midlife crisis. Yep. Shit.
Half cut shirts and jerry curls.
I know. I'm wearing the motherfucking tank top today. I'm like, yep.
With the jerry curl and shit too.
Oh man, yep.
Yeah, that's how you gonna.
Next time I wear this bitch, it's gonna have like 85 cuts in it. Back all sliced up and shit. I'm gonna have like a neon green hat.
This is gonna look like 86 prime time and shit.
I'm gonna look like a motherfucking.
Look at Deion Sanders fresh into the draft.
Hell yeah. Motherfucking fucking full force stunt double.
Yeah. Oh man. Shout out to Deion. So can we talk about that for a second, man?
What happened?
Man. Yeah, so Colorado, so missed first day of full college football day though. But Michigan played, of course, they beat the shit out of East Carolina, that's predictable, whatever,
Right.
So but no, the game of the day was definitely end up being, Colorado versus TCU. Now, TCU, as you know, was the team that lost to Georgia in the national championship. Also, they also beat Michigan in the semifinals of the college football playoffs.
Yep.
And then you had Colorado, which was highly anticipated with new coach, speaking of prime time, Deion Sanders. Also his son Shedeur Sanders, who transferred from Jackson State, is the quarterback. Also Travis Hunter, who was one of the top recruits a few years ago, who went to Jackson State and also came over to but that was an amazing game, though. Like, it was back and forth from beginning to end. Like, how offense, like, it was like, I knew Michigan was going to win, so, like, I clicked over and just, okay, I'm about to watch this game. And plus, the YouTube multi-screen was showing, like, you had that game that was good, and then, like, the other games were blowouts. So, you had, like, Oklahoma beating somebody's ass. Then you had on the bottom, I think, it was two other blowouts. So it didn't matter. Like, I'm about to watch this one fucking game. And bro, like, I'm telling you, first of all, shout out to Travis Hunter. That dude is a stud, man. Like, that dude, he like was on some modern day Charles Woodson type level. Like, he played cornerback and he was playing like the whole game play. He was playing defensive back and he was playing receiver. And he was getting key swats. He got a key interception. Also he got like what 11 carry no 11 catches and 119 yards. So like he was like the lead, like the kind of leading receiver. So in yards and catches, like it was spectacular. Shadur Sanders had 510 yards, which was a team record.
510 yards.
Passing yards, yes, and four touchdowns, and that's the team record. And this was in his first game. This is his first game in Colorado. Yeah. So Travis Hunter played over 110 snaps. And everybody looking at him as like a potential Heisman candidate if he played like that all year, because that's amazing. Like they playing in Texas, and it's like 100 degrees. And this motherfucker playing all these snaps on offense and defense, man. And he was like a key factor on both sides of the ball. Like, yes, like it was an amazing game, dog. And like the hype is real with Colorado right now. Like I think what Deion Sanders is doing right now over there, man, I commend him. I've been watching over the years what he's done when he had his he had a reality show with his when he had his high school, and then when he took over Jackson State. How successful he was with that. It was undefeated last year, won the conference championship, and then going into this year, and it's crazy. Like he got a lot of flack and got a lot of criticism, even back when he was at Jackson State from other black schools. I guess they felt some type of way. Or they was, I think it's just hate. It's just hate. And then even going into Colorado, was getting a lot of hate and naysayers and shit. But what he doing right now, like I was impressed. Like he is a leader of men right now, and with this team constructed, like they play hard, they talented. Oh, also I want to shout out another player, which was he had 4 touchdowns. They running back because he had like 3 notes when it started. This is why I hate I had the shit listed. Yeah. So, but Dylan Edwards had a sensational game. Now Dylan Edwards, I guess he was being coached by Sanders since he was young, so he was very familiar with him. He was gonna go to Notre Dame, but he ended up going decommitting and going to Colorado when Deion took the job. So and
I've been a fan of Deion Sanders as a coach since Jackson, because I'm a big marching band fan.
Yeah.
I played a little bit in high school when I wasn't causing trouble and getting myself put in a tough situation. But I was a fan of what he did to that team. And I was actually, I wanted him to stay at Jackson State, but I knew what it was when he got that, when he moved. But it's good to see him actually prosper after such a huge set of moves that brought so many questions and naysayers and speculation. Like, I don't think that any other coach would have really got the same type of flack that he got, the way he moved and brought all of those players with him.
Yeah. But
this is what it's about. This is what it's about. And I'm not a fan of the NCAA and how they move anyway.
Yeah. So, they move weird. Yeah.
Anything that results in, the good guy coming up and prospering, more power to him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It is that 510 yards is insane.
Yeah.
These are crazy numbers, and that's a very huge win.
Yeah, they upset TCU. This was a team that was in the national championship, and also the fact that Colorado last year, before he came into the picture, before Deion became coach, they was 1-11 last year.
Yeah.
Like, they were terrible.
Yeah.
And like for them, the first game off rip on the road, pull off this big upset. Like, they not Colorado ain't even ranked. What you call it? TCU was ranked 17. So, and you know, I'm a diehard Michigan fan, but I ain't gonna lie. After watching that game, I'm rooting for Deion Sanders. I'm rooting for Colorado to actually prosper because, seeing like, I ain't gonna lie, Colorado look like a HBCU team right now.
Oh,
that's how they look right now. Like, they look like that's how they look like to me playing. Yeah, and I love it. I hope they prosper. I hope they get all the wins. Next week they play Nebraska, so we'll definitely be tuned in that game. Definitely it's not coming on at the same time as the Michigan game. Michigan come on 3:30, but I will be tuned in to every Colorado game. Like, I'm hooked. After that one game, I'm intrigued to see how this team turn out. So
yeah, all right.
Yes.
Hey, give Reggie Bush his fucking trophy, man.
Yeah, give him back his Heisman, man.
What are you doing? Come on now.
Like, for real.
Oh man,
God.
that bullshit. Like, come on.
I still don't understand that shit, man. Like,
he ain't even ask for get that nigga his motherfucking numbers back, dog.
yeah,
quit fucking around.
Straight up, man. Like, nah, these players can get paid now for this shit. So, you know,
Right. Exactly.
Y'all ain't do shit to Johnny Manziel. That motherfucker was doing some shiesty ass shit, and he got away with that shit and got suspended a half game.
Damn straight.
A half fucking game. Well, y'all took this motherfucking Heisman, dog. That's some bullshit. So,
all right. You want to take a break real quick?
Yeah.
Let's get ready to go into some wrestling talk.
Yes, it is.
Wrestling time.
We got a lot of wrestling to talk about.
Good wrestling talk.
Yeah. So we'll be right back.
Yeah, we reset. We just sat here and froze. We didn't do anything.
Yeah, so
we just sat here and stared off.
Yeah.
Until somebody came back and was like, hey, hit record.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Because that's normal, apparently.
Yeah, that's
normal.
Yeah.
So we get 4 more years because of that.
Yeah, so.
All right.
So
wrestling news, man. We gonna get this shit going off top. CM Punk.
Let's talk about CM Punk, because that pretty much took over everything.
Punk, fired by AEW.
Yes. As you know, last week we were watching AEW All In. Little did we know what drama was going on backstage as we was watching All In.
Yes.
As we were casting pies watching All In.
Yes.
So apparently, what had happened was, it started with the pre-show match, Jack Perry versus Hook. The spot where he did a suplex on Hook onto the car.
Yeah.
And that was when Jack Perry went onto the screen and said, he said, real glass, cry me a river. That was a jab at Punk. The reason why, because apparently it was reported that weeks ago.
Wait. We have breaking news. I'm sorry. There's a guy with a handlebar mustache on the Rutgers sideline right now.
Yes, there is.
No, that has the. He trying. Look.
Wow.
He want the attention. So I'm gonna bring it to you. Handlebar mustaches are taking over Rutgers University. Okay, let's get back to the story.
That is interesting.
So yeah, I remember when he said that shit in the screen.
Yeah. So
afterwards.
So apparently what happened was, I guess it was because this was dating for a few weeks ago. I guess a proposed match between Jack Perry and CM Punk, where Jack Perry wanted to use glass and CM Punk said no. So Punk didn't like that, and so there was a confrontation in the back. CM Punk confronted him, and I guess Jack Perry to be tough, like, what you want to do something about it, and apparently, put Jungle Boy got his hand. Punk put hands on Jungle Boy, and there was a scuffle, and then apparently they turned to him going towards Tony Khan. So because of that, initially they were suspended for all out for this, for the week after, and then the news came out as some about to prepare and watch Payback that CM Punk has been fired.
CM Punk was fired. AEW officially released a statement. Yeah, it's on their Twitter.
And they
Tony Khan, I believe.
Tony Khan, yeah, he opened. That's what opened Collision, because I finally watched Collision this morning. He opened Collision with him saying his statement, which is also, side note.
Did he do the awkward?
Yeah, he did the awkward talking on the mic when you don't need the mic for these. You don't need the mic for these. Like, you're talking on camera. There's no one in the background. What the fuck do you need a mic for, Tony Khan? I don't understand that shit. Like, it irks my nerves that you do it every time when you got to do like a special announcement and shit. Like, Tony, put the fucking mic down.
Oh,
dog, it's so fucking awkward, dog. That shit irks me.
Talk these director no shit, dog.
Right, no. They for real. We gotta stop this shit. Tony Khan, you gotta stop that shit. Stop talking to the mic and nigga like, no. You look what you look like you trying to audition to be a motherfucking fucking Michael Cole or fucking Green Jean Oakland and shit. So
direct these niggas.
Like, for real, you gotta stop doing that shit. That's not how you do it. You supposed to be big dogging this shit, man. And you look like you was shaking and shit. You was scared and shit. Like, nigga. Like, yeah, I had to do it. I was fearing for my life. I had to do. Nigga, grow some balls. You own this motherfucking company, nigga. You on the NFL team, nigga. You own Jacksonville Jaguars.
Camera, do about 25 push-ups.
Exactly, dog. Like, nigga, like, dog. Do some push-ups.
Even if you can't get to 25, aim for it.
Do some push-ups. Snort that line, and nigga, just nigga get to going like,
fucking deep lunges.
Nigga, that's
do
the
Conor McGregor walk a couple times.
Nigga, that's what Vince did in the 90s and 2000s, dog.
Oh man,
dog.
Oh,
that's what Vince did when WWE was representing for the 99 and the 2000s, dog. Nigga, Vince was dog hard as hell and shit, nigga. He became a personality, like, yeah. Nigga, when Bret hurt shit, nigga, you like, man, nigga, Bret screwed Bret, nigga. I ain't screwed Bret. He screwed that shit, nigga. Tony like, man, nigga, I ain't screwed Punk. Punk screwed Punk, man. Nigga, grow some balls, nigga.
Oh boy.
I had to let that out.
Yeah. All right. So can I make these comments about the fight?
Yes.
Okay, so I feel like it's very fucked up that you just went through a whole motherfucking, like, a fairly tough match. Like, y'all working on a car and shit, and then you come back, and then a nigga ready to put hands on you while you already blown up and tired, dog.
And then came out with one of the best matches in the fucking show with with Samoa Joe.
Oh my god,
that nigga came out cocky as hell, like, yeah, I'm untouchable now, nigga.
Right, the fuck out of
right,
bro. Oh my goodness, so,
dog. He was on there. He was back there making Christian proud and shit, man.
So yeah, they said that there's security footage.
Yeah, they said it was footage. So
of the issue, which is
TMZ. Probably, I need that footage.
No, we're gonna see it on Dark Side of the Ring.
Yeah,
just give it a few years.
Yeah, okay.
Give it a few years.
I can't wait.
Yeah,
I can't wait.
Oh yeah. Everything got a price, dog. So they're gonna sell the shit out that footage.
Yeah, no, you gotta milk the shit out of that though. But no, it's just like the fact that it took over, and also another thing. You fired CM Punk. Why y'all still in Chicago? Yeah. Y'all are still in Chicago all this week. Y'all was there for Dynamite. Y'all was there for Collision last night. Y'all got all out tonight in Chicago. Like, y'all couldn't wait till like y'all got out of Chicago for that shit. Oh man. And I hope after this y'all stop going to Chicago.
Hey, from what I was reading, he went and he had advisors and legal counsel.
Like he did when last year with the scuffle.
So they advised him to make, to pull the trigger on that shit. That was part of his decision, from what I was reading. But if that's the case, it's just terrible timing. You know what I'm saying? It's just really
bad timing.
I have worked with motherfuckers as a manager. I have fired niggas at a terrible time. You got to do what you got to do. Like,
I mean, I get it.
It sucks.
I get it.
It really
I
sucks.
get it. But you know how Chicago fans hijack the crowd. They chanted CM Punk every time after CM Punk left WWE.
Oh, no, it's about to be wild.
Tony Khan got booed. He actually went out there and got booed before Collision last night.
Yeah, no, this is about to be one of the roughest crowds that
when the Young Bucks come out, buddy.
Oh, I'm gonna be locked in just for the crowd.
Yeah.
Like that might be one of them shows I just fucking listen to while I'm doing my thing, because the crowd is certain crowds you just fucking Canadian crowd, Chicago crowd, Philly crowd, British crowd,
Yep.
certain crowds you just
Shit, Puerto Rican crowds, them motherfuckers wild too.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So, but yeah, like I'm just appalled that y'all did, and I hope they stop going to Chicago after this. I'm pretty sure they're gonna do less shows in Chicago now. Now that they don't have CM Punk no more.
Yeah, they stay.
Cause boy, like y'all gotta chill out with that. But yeah, like that's ballsy for them. And also it's funny that like Young Bucks showed up at the end of Collision that last night, and of course they got booed.
Are you campaigning for AEW to come to Detroit?
Yeah.
And get some of them slots.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, come on, they do Collision.
Yeah, let us do fucking coverage for you.
Yeah, fuck it, right.
Let us be your man on the street.
Yeah, like for
because that sounds like we hooking.
Right.
It sounds like we sex working.
Exactly.
But let us go around and do these interviews and fuck with people around your events and shit. We'll do appearances and shit. But you know what I'm saying? Give us 2 of the motherfucking Acclaim belts.
Yeah. Oh,
bro,
them belts is cold, bro. Dog.
Them belts is
I was like, I want to collect belts. Now that got added to the list.
Yeah.
The fucking scissors on the back.
Yeah, that shit is
hard.
Shit is fire.
I was like, all right, that was like one day. That was definitely a highlight this week amidst all the madness of But yeah, like at this point, like. Yeah, and so now at this point, because now you don't know what this whole collision, this whole show was supposed to center around CM Punk, and he was already dictating who he wanted on the show and shit. And now y'all decided to fire him. Also, coincidentally, the first week that where you have actual legit competition they got to be used to, because you got college football games every Saturday. That's gonna get a lot of viewers, like it usually do. And also not counting the PLEs, just like Payback was on last night at the same time. Just like count the PLEs. Like now, so what are you gonna do? Like you gotta figure out some shit. You know, because you put all this investment in CM Punk, and CM Punk, found his way out of there. And now you got a whole shit show. And now the bright side is like, there's gonna be a lot of motherfuckers will leave. But then what about the motherfuckers that he was cool with and shit? They gonna feel some type of way now too. Like all because Tony Khan don't know how to run a fucking company.
Yeah. You have to when you're in a leadership position, you have to separate yourself. You can't be a serious diehard fan like that of your employees. You have to be able to
you have to be a boss.
Yeah,
you have to be a boss.
Exactly.
And Tony Khan does so much shit that like,
and I get it. You want somebody as enthusiastic
as like Tony,
as Tony Khan, but at the same time, you have to have that buffer zone because you can't get too comfortable with the motherfuckers because you end up giving way too many permissions and leisures away than you should, and then some shit. But it is. Yeah,
but that's the thing. You do not want to do that. I mean, you pretty much turn it into WCW. You don't want it to be like WCW. You see how the fuck that shit went?
Oh God, with Hogan
getting crit,
doing whatever the fuck he wanted.
Yeah. Speaking of Hogan, you see all that capping he was doing last week?
Which one? He always capping.
Yeah, he did some more capping.
What did he say?
He was talking this whole story about what was that? It was talking about Ali and in Wembley and shit. And he was talking about the story about when he was at SummerSlam, not SummerSlam, but SummerSlam in Wembley in '92 and shit. And talk about it was I think somebody did kid or something, and then meeting Simon Cowell.
I started to look at that, and then I was like, "That's Hogan. That shit probably." Ain't
but it was all cat. But the dude pointed out it was all cat because first of all, he wasn't even at SummerSlam in London, in Wembley. First and foremost, he was not there. He was not even active at the time of that company.
That is such a weird career because, like, respectfully, he has done enough to not lie. He has legit accomplished enough to not be on all of this goofy shit, and he just can't help it. Like that's what it seems to me at this point. But I started to read that shit, and then I was like, It's Hogan.
Well,
and
read
then-
more into it. Look into because like it's fucking it's absurd how
and
much
then
capping he was
Cowell
doing.
and shit. That's
Yeah.
the one you talking about, right?
Simon
Cowell.
Cowell. Yep.
Oh my god.
Cause I think Simon Cowell did some shit with the WWE back in like the 90s or some shit. So, but yeah, Hogan pretty much was talking about he responsible for that shit. But yeah, it was null and void because the fact that this motherfucker was not at, that was the SummerSlam where Brett versus Bulldog.
Yeah.
For the was for the IC title. Yeah. So
Yeah.
so Hogan wasn't even in that card because of course Hogan would have had to headline that.
Hey, I think I might get the Bulldog braids. that might be my end goal. After
The Bulldog braids.
After Jerry Curl, I'm going with the British
Bulldog braids.
Yeah.
Oh man, with the motherfucking bees and shit and all that shit.
Hell yeah.
Hey, it's hard as motherfucker with that shit. You couldn't say shit to his ass. So he'll whoop your motherfucking ass.
Man.
Rest in peace, British Bulldog, man.
Looking like I'm about to start some shit at Chandler Park in 1998. Hell yeah.
But yeah, back to your boy CM Punk. Cause now at this point, what does CM Punk do now? You ain't gonna see him in Impact.
Nah.
Or you ain't gonna see him in New. Well, actually, I wouldn't count out New Japan because they might be New Japan maybe.
He just ain't gonna show up on like no forbidden door. That door is
that door is clear. That door is shut, nigga. Ain't nothing forbidden that shit, nigga. Nigga, that multiverse scepter is fucking closed, nigga.
Hell yeah. Dr. Strange circle for that one, dog.
Nope, not even motherfucking Rick Sanchez portal gun. That motherfucker. No, that shit. Nope. That portal gun ain't working on that one, nigga.
It's over, bro.
All right, nope. He ain't doing that. Nope.
Yeah. Oh man.
So, no way. Like, I mean, WWE, he still got fucking, he still got heat with motherfuckers and higher up. So, I'm pretty sure that's not, gonna be not even.
I don't see that shit happening either. I don't see him gelling with the guys at WWE right now. Not a lot of the heavy hitter, like the more or less.
Nah, like, cause he not gonna go over for Roman Reigns and shit.
Hell
or
no,
Seth Rollins.
man.
Right. Oh, you don't want the Seth Rollins. Nigga, Seth Rollins wants that smoke. Don't let Seth Rollins, don't let that happen, nigga. Dog, he gonna be shooting like a motherfucker.
That's one.
Yeah, dog, that's ops. That's the ops right there.
Yep.
Nigga. Like that, like, you don't want that, but I get that. Look, Tony did have to do what he had to do. I mean, if it got to the point where
it's terrible timing. It's awful timing.
Yeah.
And
be more of a fucking boss about this shit,
it shouldn't
man.
have got to this point.
Yeah, like
it definitely shouldn't have got to
because
this
it make
point.
him look like a little bitch, man. I'm sorry. I mean, I gotta say, the way your optics is looking right now, my guy, it's not looking good. Also, you need to get a legit booker. I talked about that last week, but you need to. Yeah, there's so much they need to fix with. He need to, but I guess now he feel better now that he feel like this locker room is not back in copacetic and shit. So now the Bucks and their friends.
I mean, it sucks for him to live in color because they ain't getting it. Them checks probably gonna slow up for a second.
Yeah, nope. There goes that.
So I hope you ain't building no pool, bro.
No, I hope not, man.
I hope ain't no
Tony ain't paying them rights for them no more. Nope.
Nah, that shit about to slow up.
Nope. That's a little more money for the final countdown.
I was about to say Journey about to like hell.
Yeah.
Journey rubbing their hands.
Hey,
like
that's Europe.
They're doing the Birdman hand.
Yeah, they do the Birdman hand rub. Yeah. Yep.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh man. Them who do Orange Cassidy thing song.
Oh, with that Jefferson Starship. Yep.
Jefferson Starship.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Honey, I think we can build that pool.
Yep. Oh, we gonna need a bigger boat too.
Yeah.
Oh man. Thank you,
The
Tony.
brick about to go up.
Yep. Price of the brick going up.
Oh, goodness.
So yeah. So now that saga is over after what, 2 years?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I know, right?
right. So other than that,
you got any WWE notes? I only have one significant one.
I got the notes pretty much of what happened. Pretty much a rundown of what happened last night.
Yeah, let's go ahead and recap that.
Yeah.
Payback.
Yeah, Payback last night. So you had the first match was it was Becky Lynch versus Trish Stratus in the steel cage match, which was pretty entertaining.
Yeah, I thought that was straight.
Yeah,
I thought they did their thing.
Yeah, they did their thing. I was impressed though how much how much bumps Trish Stratus took in that. So and that being her first steel cage match.
I think that's why she really went as hard as she did, because it was her first one, and then to be like, on the backside, or in the
because they didn't get to do this in the Attitude Era
of your career.
Yeah, she didn't get to do this back in the 90s and shit, 2000 shit. She had to do like bra and panty matches and all that shit, but she wanted to do shit like this.
But she made it out, and from what I know, she made it out without injury.
Yeah.
So it was a dope match.
Yeah, it was.
Cool.
Yeah, it was. So and Becky Lynch won that. Then after that, you had and my notes want to scroll back up for some reason. I hate this app. My new note app. Anyways, after that, you had Rey Mysterio beat Austin Theory for the United States title. Well, he defended the United States title. I mean, that was obvious, and that was kind of like that was one of them bathroom break matches. No disrespect to Rey Mysterio. It's not even you. It's Austin Theory. It's Austin Theory. Austin Theory's lane.
Might be time for a good ass rebrand.
Yeah, definitely.
Go ahead and have him have his little fucking diva meltdown and shit, and then write that nigga off for some months. That'll work.
Yeah. So after that, you had the host John Cena, because John Cena got signed. No movies being shot or nothing. Cena gonna be around for a minute. So, he was end up being a special guest referee match for the LA Knight versus Miz match.
Yep.
Man, LA Knight, man, that man is a star right now. Of course he won. Of course he got the handshake from John Cena. He got the Cena rub, man.
Cena trying to get that shirt off, dog. Bro. Oh my! Shout out to Botchamania. I can't wait for that.
I
can't wait for that shit.
That was stuck.
That was a legit struggle.
Yeah,
it wasn't the worst thing in the world, but it was a noticeable ass struggle.
Yeah.
Sometimes you too buff for certain shirts, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They probably should have gave that shit a test run.
Right. Before he even the shirt too tight, buddy. So.
My goodness.
But but it was cool, and then they had him backstage doing interview and stuff. It was fun, kind of having around the shit. So I mean, it's good seeing John Cena in WWE.
I got no issue with Cena as a performer. Like as much as I think his gimmick is corny, I respect it because it's kind of he's bigger than the gimmick.
At this point,
the gimmick is what it is. But I've seen him work outside of the WWE quite a lot at this point, and I've been impressed by what he's done.
Me too.
He's funny. He showed range. He can do serious shit. Like he can hold his own. But then as a wrestler,
Peacemaker is fucking amazing.
But as far as wrestling go, I think any of that cornball shit I would have gave him. It really went out the window with Firefly Funhouse.
Yeah.
Like that was between that and the way he did Baron Corbin and they matched.
Oh yeah.
When he talked all that shit to him and then went out there and squashed him.
Yep.
Like that. Nah, but let bro live.
Yeah, I got respect for Cena, man. Like Cena, then for how long he's been doing it, and he still managed to try to do it now, in spite of him having this, being big outside of WWE now and everything. He still took the time to come back and whenever he can.
I think the older he gets, the more hilarious that gimmick gets.
It is.
Can you imagine him out there at 70, 75 and shit?
He can't run. He ain't gonna be able to run and slide in the ring like he usually do.
Oh my goodness.
He ain't gonna be able to do that no more. No, he is not gonna be able to do that shit no more. Not at 70.
I forgot about that.
That's the most important part of the entrance and shit. He gonna
throw the towel. That bitch go nowhere. Oh shit.
He gonna get his words out quick enough, like
old man Cena, dog.
Oh, dog.
Somehow still giving niggas the AA.
You gotta slow down the theme and shit. Do, 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 do. You gotta get OG Ron C to chop and screw and shit.
Old Cena's gonna be like an anime character. Oh my god. What match did we have after this? I'm sorry.
It's okay. After that you had the the Steel City street fight.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. The old man Cena, the Cena theme song. It comes from like a record player. Got like a fucking a fucking Harlem Renaissance 1920s type.
You hear the record scratch and start off
Hell yeah.
like 5 seconds later.
Jeremy cigarettes and U.S. bail bonds presents John Cena.
What the fuck, dog?
Nigga, come out with the motherfucking a fucking like burlap sack and shit with stitching on it that say never give up.
A burlap sack.
Throw that shit. He tip his fedora.
Dog.
23 skidoo. Running down to the fucking ring in a zoot suit. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Man. Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry.
Nah. He can run. He can't run down, so he got to drive on
He on the fucking rascal. This nigga ride the fucking. He come down on the motherfucking rascal, and that bitch got an ejector seat that slide him under the ring and shit.
Yep.
And then he had like 2 fucking nurses that stand him up and shit. Oh my god!
And for his WrestleMania interest, he got a WrestleMania Hall of Famer interest and shit. He got to come out with a.
That shit come out like it's like sepia tone. It's like the motherfucking the fucking vaudevillains. That shit go black and white.
Nah, this motherfucker come out for his Hall of Fame speech. They got to pull up the lift van and shit.
Oh,
and he come out with the scooter and shit.
Oh my goodness.
So after that, you had the
Okay, for the record, we talking about Cena the character.
Yes,
Cena the person. We gonna keep that shit kayfabe. We talking about the character as the old person trying to do the same shit. He out there with the jean shorts on.
Oh shit!
The jean shorts with the diaper on underneath and shit. Baggy ass shirt.
Had AARP logo on the back and shit.
Oh man, he had a fucking he ain't paying attention, so he still got his MAGA hat on. This nigga out there with the fucking MAGA hat.
No, this nigga gonna have like he gonna have like a wig, like he gonna have like they're gonna look like hairs like attached to the hat and shit, and then when you put out like he completely bald and shit.
God.
Come on, take the hat off, John. I want to take the hat off.
Oh God.
You take that motherfucker, that bitch bald as hell. Let me stop. Anyways, Steel City street fight. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn versus Finn Balor and Damian Priest. This one kind of surprised me because I wasn't expecting the outcome of this. Damian Priest and Finn Balor are now the new tag team champions.
Yeah. As much as I wanted to enjoy Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, they was wearing Penguins jerseys. And this is Red Wings country.
Yes, that's right. Damn
this
is
fucking Red Wings country.
That's right.
I didn't appreciate none of that shit.
And y'all, right? And y'all from Montreal, y'all should be Canucks fans and shit.
Congratulations, you made me.
I'm sorry, Canadians.
Congratulations, you made me root for the fucking heel in this one. You made me root against Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Yeah,
because of the
Sammy.
How dare you tell a story in the fucking state that you performing in? How dare you do a fucking localized little inside joke?
Sammy had the Sidney.
I expect Red Wings jersey.
Sammy had the Sidney Crosby jersey on. I had PTSD from 09 when we lost the fucking Stanley Cup in Game 7 and shit.
That mean they owe us fucking Sergei Fedorov and Brendan Shanahan jerseys.
That's right.
When they come here.
That's right.
Yeah. We expect the same shit.
That's right.
Yeah.
The fuck? Right. All right. Keep that same energy.
I know.
But yeah, so now Judgment Day has everybody in Judgment Day got a belt.
Everybody got a belt.
And Money in the Bank too.
Man.
So like, yeah, they all loaded because Rhea retained her title against Raquel. So, but yeah. So now Judgment Day looking real dominant now. So I'm kind of impressed with that. So I'm actually kind of with that. Even though I would have liked to see KO and Sami Zayn be a little longer, but you know, Judgment Day on top right now. But actually, now can we split those titles up, please? Or introduce new belts and split them up? Because like that's like still the most like confusing part. It's like they still have the 2 tag team belts, Raw and SmackDown tag team belts, and like now you can split them up. Because I feel like you'd be doing shit with Raw and SmackDown because you got tag teams forming and shit. You got tag teams that's doing good and everything. So now, and it's like tied up between two shows.
Yeah, I mean I like where they going with the Street Profits. Do something with them.
Yeah.
Eventually you're going to have to do something with them, and I have a suggestion for their gimmick. Are they heel or are they still face?
It's confusing right now because it seems like they seem like they seem heelish, but like they also coming out cheering and shit.
If they go heel, they should go scammer. That should be their gimmick. Scammers, like crypto scammers and shit.
Oh,
like these niggas come out with suits and shit. And they be trying to like get you to join MLMs and shit. They be like signing niggas up and getting them to buy in the terrible ass fucking coins and crypto and shit.
They can intimidate you like
selling NFTs and shit. Yeah.
Bullying motherfuckers in the technically right.
Oh, niggas got there put under pressure trying to join Primerica. Nigga.
Right. I had to say shit, man.
Right.
3 black men show up in suits. That scared me. Like
niggas put pressure on motherfucking Otis trying to sign up Gable and shit.
Right. 3 black men in suits, man. Like damn. Like they can whoop my ass and they know the system. I'm intimidated.
Bro.
So, but yeah, they need to do something with that. Definitely. Shout out to the Street Profits and Bobby Lashley.
Yep, the street scammers.
Yeah, street scammers.
That'll be lit, man. Yeah, come on, that gave y'all a free one. Y'all good.
All right. Then also you had the Grayson Waller effect segment, which kind of didn't really make no sense to me because Cody was the guest, but all it was to announce that Jey Uso is joining Raw.
I feel like they never do these "I quit" or "you're fired" angles good and well anymore.
Nah,
they always
he just quit like 2 weeks ago.
They never wait till people are missed or forgotten before they bring them back into the fold.
Yeah, like
and
they don't.
Always
yeah,
fucks up the illusion.
They don't. They don't let it sit.
You remember when Cena left?
Yeah,
and they brought that nigga back like 3 weeks later and shit.
Yeah, they did it with Punk when he was supposed to run off and quit the belt.
Stop doing this shit. Like,
yeah,
you're not about to sit these people down for an extended period of time.
No.
Like
granted, granted, they could have milked this out a little longer, but at the same time, I do like to move to Raw because now Jey Uso kind of came out and emerged as the star out of this whole bloodline, everything. But now it's like kind of like time to see what he can do on his own without the bloodline shit. To kind of really establish himself. Same with Jimmy. So kind of because they kind of did a good job where they did a great job where no one is a Jannetty right now.
Yeah.
So, for now. But, and it's funny because initially everybody, Jimmy was the lead guy and then it's Jay because Jimmy technically the older twin. But Jay kind of, made a name for himself and everything throughout the last couple of years and shit on his own and shit. Now Jimmy got to kind of do the same thing and shit because now the Usos is not a team no more. So, I do like that fact because now you can see how both of them do on their own. But they could have waited a little longer before they bring Jey Uso back.
Yeah, I agree. I just that brought into the topic that I had down, though. I feel like they treading water at this point, though. Like it feels like if they don't have Roman directly involved in this shit, and how many of his own people is he supposed to fight before you actually ultimately have to blow this shit up?
Yeah.
What's the Solo's gonna get involved and end up going at it with one of these. Like, I feel like at this point it's really starting to get to the point where they just spinning their wheels on this shit.
It's getting stale.
It's so far before WrestleMania.
Yeah.
It don't seem like we getting Roman back like active.
And it don't seem like we getting Jimmy versus Jay no time soon. It seems like they trying to say that for WrestleMania.
Yeah.
And I guess,
Bro,
like, I mean, I guess if you gonna wait till WrestleMania to have that match, then it's good to split them from two different shows. But at the same time, it's like at least you could have wrapped up the whole Bloodline saga better, or to be continued type of shit or something. Y'all could have did it better.
Yeah.
Y'all could have booked it a lot better.
Yeah, at this point, it feels like it's on like a season finale.
Yeah,
like a hiatus.
but it's crazy because like the Bloodline storyline has actually was dominating like the ratings and everything. Like it was actually dominating. Like what was that the tribal? What was that the segment that was like 40 minutes long? Was that the tribal court? Yeah. That segment was the like highest rating nine it was the highest rating American program like ever, like at that time. Like, and WWE has never did that even in the Attitude Era.
That's wild.
Like the only thing that was higher rating than fucking SmackDown that night was I think it was someone Univision. It was because like a lot of like the highest rating programming on Friday nights are Mexican programming on Univision.
Right.
So, but WWE did like those numbers, like they was the highest rating that night with that segment. So the Bloodline storyline has been like, it's been the highest rated thing. So, and it was going for strong for so long, but now it's kind of like burning out, especially when you don't have Roman Reigns there every week.
Yeah.
Like he probably gonna defend that title one more time before the year over with.
And that's kind of the downside of them dominating so much of what was going on, is that when it hit harder when that absence starts to show itself.
Yeah.
When something happens to where you can't keep up that level of fucking, substance and story, you get to the point where, now we at a dry spot and it becomes super noticeable.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I really, I was in on this story from the time it started.
So was I.
And bro, you might as well brought the Rock back. Just bring him
if he
back.
was going like
If
really,
you're gonna take a break. You know what I'm saying? Plant some good seeds.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Plant some strong seeds and leave that shit be. Have Rock come out or allude to that shit and just leave it at that and build some shit for the long run. Like, I'm kind of growing iffy.
Yeah.
On that situation.
Because now it's like, where do you go?
Like, I was already like that with the whole Roman versus Jay thing going into SummerSlam, but
yeah, but now
it's like, okay, what are we really doing now? That Paul Heyman is like, well, we still got so much more to do, and it's like, I understand you gotta sell this shit, dog,
and then I hate this time of the year too, because I feel like WWE knows, like, because Monday Night Raw is gonna have competition for the next few months because you have Monday Night Football every Monday. They kind of, I feel like they're gonna be on autopilot on a lot of storylines, and stuff, because they know like a lot of people's attention is gonna be towards football for the next few months, and like it's not really gonna pick up until like Royal Rumble season.
Yep,
going into WrestleMania. So this is gonna be. It's gonna be a struggle for trying to keep people's attention, but at the same time, WWE gonna get their ratings. I feel like AEW gonna struggle more than WWE right now, in that department. So, but was it one more match? Oh yeah, it was Seth versus
Seth versus
Nakamura. Seth won. I feel like I like what we're doing with Shinsuke character right now, with him doing the Japanese promos and making him look more serious. I like what they're doing with his heel turn, because
they did have him looking goofy, or he just had that
and you gotta
generic WWE
and
type.
I don't appreciate that, because you gotta put some respect on Shinsuke Nakamura's name.
Shinsuke is the man.
Shinsuke is the motherfucking man. Like Shinsuke, but like Shinsuke was the man before he even stepped foot in the fucking WWE. He's still the youngest IWGP heavyweight champion in New Japan. Like, he accomplished a lot over there and had some hell of a matches over there. Like, put some respect on that man. He took on Brock Lesnar in 05. So, like,
Shinsuke is the fucking man.
Yeah, like and I like how serious they making him look and letting him use. I feel like wrestlers are better when you let them use their language and not try to make them, try and do these English promos and shit where they're struggling trying to get words right and shit. And NXT was like good for that too because I used to like with Io Sky's her promos. They let her do these Japanese promos and shit, and they were let
them tell their story in the ring.
Yeah,
let them tell their story in the ring. Let them work through their vignettes and
because that's
what the trailers and shit, dog. Like stop trying to stick a mic in their face and make them
stop trying to make them human.
Yeah,
stop trying to make them human.
Not even human. Stop trying to make them American.
Yeah,
like that's pretty much what it is. Like,
let them be them.
Let them be who they are.
Because they have certain mistakes with them and everything that let's let that be.
Yeah,
that's part of their.
Be a writer, man. Come up with something.
Exactly.
Work with your people.
So, but I feel like he should be. I feel like he should have a title reign at some point, like either the world heavyweight. At this point, we doing the world heavyweight title because apparently y'all don't want to let Roman drop that title. So, yeah. So. Look, he got to drop that title by WrestleMania. Like I feel like Cody got to finish the story. That's how this all has to end. Cody has to finish the story.
He gonna be walking around like the motherfuckers at SummerSlam with the 8 belts and shit. Roman is the equivalent of 8 belt guy at the wrestling show.
Pitching Roman in his 60s and shit. The motherfucker, you thinking the entrance is long now?
Oh my god,
nigga.
Oh.
Nigga, they gonna be playing this theme music like 10 times before you reach the ring.
Bro, if that's a theme song, you notice that is like annoying, repetitive, right?
Yeah, at SummerSlam because how long that fucking entrance was at.
Oh my
nigga,
God.
I was starting to fall asleep, nigga. But that was edibles. But it was edibles was fully intact,
bro. That was it was a long ass entrance, and they played that shit for 20 minutes afterwards.
Yes, bro. Like, dog, like we leave. We ain't even leave the fucking building. It's still playing the thing.
Stop leaving Mitch McConnell in charge of the fucking.
Hey,
music,
right, dog. Right, get that nigga off the fucking boards, man.
Mitch, the show's over.
Right.
Mitch, fade the music out.
No, that's the pyro button.
Did I do it? Did I save Russell?
yeah, you did. Good job, buddy. Come on.
Did I keep it kayfabe?
Yes, you did. Come on. It's time for bed. Come on. It's way past your bedtime, buddy. Want to watch Blue Bloods? Blue Bloods on?
Blue Bloods.
Yeah, you like Blue Bloods. Yeah. There you go. Come on. Let's go watch Blue Bloods.
I don't like her landscaper. Looks at me weird. All right, man. Let's go ahead and get into this break.
Yeah, we'll be right back.
Oh, goodness.
Oh.
I could roast Mitch McConnell.
All fucking day.
Oh,
We'll be back at these.
Mitch McConnell at House of Cards, dog. Bro. Everybody still be alive and shit.
Oh, shit.
Can you imagine this nigga trying to push somebody in front of a train and shit?
No.
She said, Bitch. He just standing there staring off and shit.
Right.
Bitch. She just walk off. Oh my god. That nigga Peter will be alive and shit. He ain't got the energy to be yanking
At the hell nah.
Hell no, man. Oh. All right, watch this. You want to see my Mitch McConnell?
All right, yeah, let's see. Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. It should work so well casting pods, dog. You want to hear Mitch McConnell doing our disclaimer?
Yeah, let's hear it. You gotta read it, Mitch. Mitch. Somebody get Dr. Mitch. He's not moving. He froze, man.
Did I do it?
Yes, you did. Come on.
Did
It's
I
okay.
cast pods?
You did, buddy. Come on.
Podcast
It's okay.
pods.
Come on. Okay, come on.
Yeah,
Let's get you some applesauce and blue bloods. All right.
I don't like him.
What- What's wrong with him? Like,
Him is black.
oh, whoa. Oh, okay. Come on. Time to watch Blue Bloods. Come on. All right, come on. Fox.
Blue blood.
Let's see what's on Fox. Let's see what's on Fox Nation today.
Fox Nation.
Yes. Yes. Good to see Hannity on.
Laura Ingram. I want to watch Laura Ingram.
Oh, Laura Ingram. So come on, let's go watch Laura Ingram. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. They got it on Fox Nation. Let's go.
She
You want some
doesn't-
applesauce?
She doesn't like brown people either.
Oh shit, dog. What the fuck?
I
man?
get these old people out of office, dog.
For real, man. Dog. Man. I need that man to stop freezing, man.
Oh my god.
Dog.
All right. So I got a couple Netflix notes.
Okay.
I've been watching a couple things this week. We gonna start with I finished Baki.
Yeah, I heard a lot of people talking about Baki. Yeah.
Baki is one of the best stupid animes out there. Like the writing, they do this thing that I hate. They have this trope where you have two people fight. One person throws a punch, and then while that person is getting hit with a punch, they do a backstory on how he's been getting punched his whole life, and it's reinforced the front of his face and shit.
Jeez.
So they come back to reality, and apparently him getting punched in the face like activates his special ability and shit. So he shatters the dude's hand. So now the guy's got a broken fucking hand, and the guy who just got his shit punched in, he goes to throw a kick, and then they do a flashback on how the first guy with the broken hand, he had a broken hand as a kid, so he had to work on and learn how to fucking throw kicks and dodge kicks and shit.
Damn.
So apparently breaking his hand activates his special ability to where now he has super kicks and shit. Baki is crazy, but the ending was straight.
Okay.
If there are any anime fans out there that want to talk about that shit, we can go into detail, but I think it ends way better than the start. So I want to suggest it, but it's it can lose you, especially if you first start.
I might check out that you like the fifth person that then talk to me about Baki. So I keep hearing so many people talk about it. It's like I'm gonna be at some point agreed to watch. So
Netflix, let's do something about these fucking subtitles with these animes. You hear what they're saying in the dub. Why can't you put what's on the screen that matches what they saying in the fucking dub?
Yeah.
Like, are you dubbing the fucking the Japanese or the American? Because I don't think they saying that shit exactly in Japanese either. Like, come on, do something with these subtitles because it's confusing as fuck. I want to cut the subtitles off and just listen to it, but then shit be happening on the screen. Something will pop up, somebody's name be in Japanese, and the subtitles will tell you exactly what that shit say.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro. Like, do something about that. Also, King and Ashura is way better. If you start one of them shows, start King and Ashura.
Okay.
That's where it's at. That's the good one.
Okay.
Also, I did One Piece on the live action.
I just seen MJF tweet about that.
It's straight. I think it was good.
Yeah,
I
no,
enjoyed
he
it.
said it was good.
Yeah,
That's coming from MJF.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm assuming that is because I'm hearing that's good.
Yeah, I that shit was pretty dope.
Okay.
I thought that shit was worth it. Goofy's accent, because he has a fairly strong accent, and he does a very decent job of hiding it, but it do pop through at a certain point. It's not the end of the world, but it's noticeable. Other than that, they smashed in a lot of other aspects from the anime, and I get it. It's 1 million episodes of that shit. Like, there's a bajillion episodes in One Piece, so I understand that they will want to smash everything or kind of condense it.
Yeah.
But I feel like they still did it in a fairly respectful way. It's the best American adaptation, or Americanized. adaptation of anime so far. It's way better than like Dragon Ball Evolution. I would suggest.
Okay.
I think it's cool. It helps to be more or less up to speed. I don't want to say up to speed because again, a million episodes of One Piece, but at least start the first 10, 15 episodes of the anime before you actually start this shit because you'll start. It helps to notice the differences between the live action shit and the anime.
Yeah.
And I feel like it kind of helps you appreciate them.
Okay.
So yeah, we had that. Your boy Errol Spence, he took his motherfucking rematch clause. He's about to step back in there.
So when is it?
I don't think they've announced a date. Not I didn't look for a date.
Okay, I'm hoping it's like he needs some time. After that, he needs some time. Like he don't need to rush into like because he was talking about December. Like nigga, nah, that's too soon, nigga. December next year maybe, but or sometime next year. He needs some time. He need a minute after that.
Go work out like Rocky 4 and shit.
Yeah, like he needs something.
Yeah, I was explaining this shit to somebody earlier. It's crazy because the skill gap between Spence and the rest of the people around them is so huge of a gap that you have a whole nother understanding of how good Crawford was that night. Crawford he put on a dominant ain't the word. One sided ain't the word, but it's such a huge gap that I don't think Spence has what it takes to really overcome it. And then even then, I don't think Spence can really get credit off a decision win. Say he was to come back and win, even if it's like unanimous.
The next fight,
Yeah.
you don't think it'd be credit if he is unanimous?
No, yeah, I think at this point because he got beat so bad
that like if he don't do it again in the second,
it would be like, oh, the narrative becomes, oh, it was fixed. They're gonna try and work for a third.
But what if like Errol Spence like actually performed significantly better than he did and to make it where it wasn't,
Oh, I expect that. I expect him to be better than what he was,
but that's still a discredit to Crawford.
No, not to. It wouldn't be a discredit to Crawford.
Okay.
At this point, I think it's a lot more focus and emphasis on what Spence is doing.
Yeah.
And how he performs versus Crawford. Crawford set the bar extremely high.
After that,
he set the bar incredibly high. That I think he could have a slight down step in performance in the rematch and still be ahead.
Yeah.
And then also
that was the best he looked ever. Like, I mean, he looked good the other fight, but this is like his best and like right when the spotlight was on him.
But yeah, then you add the fact that the damage that Spence took in this fight, that's gonna play a part. Big or small, it's there.
Yeah.
And then the mental aspect of, going from fucking number 2 in the world. Like, you going from Vegeta at the beginning of the arc to Vegeta at the end of the arc. When Goku done leveled up and shit.
Yeah.
like y'all was neck and neck at first, but now now this nigga Ultra Instinct and but
a few steps behind.
Exactly. But I still don't think that Spence has what it takes to really put in the work necessary to really even the score. Like, crazier things have happened in boxing, and I understand that Spence is still he's still Vegeta. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He is still Vegeta, but best of luck to him.
Yeah.
Best of luck to him, and I don't want to see him take any damage comparable to what he took in the last time. He got lumped the fuck up.
Yeah, he did.
So,
yes, he did.
Yeah. That's kind of where I'm at. I guess we'll see, and I think that's pretty much all the goofy ass notes that I really wanted to add. Is there anything else that you wanted to hit on the way out here? Oh, fantasy.
Oh yeah,
Let's get to talking some fantasy football.
yeah. So yeah, I had like two. Well, I had three fantasy drafts out of the last three. What, three out of three fantasy draft out of the last 2 days. So and then I have one more. Our league is gonna be tomorrow. So and then I got another one on Tuesday. So I'm in 5 leagues. So I want to talk about some, because you can tell who can draft and who not. And I have seen the weirdest shit drafted this year. Now, first of all, you always had your, the players the ones who like to draft the quarterback early or with their first pick. So shout out to D Nice. He was in one of my fantasy leagues, one of my boy D Nice. He picked number 1 overall pick in the draft. He decided to pick Mahomes as his number 1 overall pick in the draft. Yes.
Oh, what?
Yeah, that was his number 1 overall pick, was Patrick Mahomes.
My God. So he just left Jamar Chase
and
Justin Jefferson. And
that's cool, because I had 3rd, and guess who I got? I got Jamar Chase.
Oh my goodness.
So then I want to talk about another league I was in where I've never seen this happen before. I've seen somebody draft a defense in the 2nd round of the draft. They drafted the 49ers defense. Granted, the 49ers are one of the best defenses in the league. But
still,
in the second draft, bro.
They will be around.
Bro.
That's crazy.
I seen somebody draft the Titans tight end in like the 3rd or 4th round before Kittle or fucking Mark Andrews. And
wow.
Yeah. Like, yes. I'll be questioning some people's logics on drafting, man. Like, I don't understand that shit. I mean, granted, it'd be a benefit for me because I'm just looking like, okay, so you gonna pass up on this month? Okay, fuck it. Be my guess.
Right.
So there's more for me. So, but yeah, I find it overall, I find it weird. And also, I like ESPN app. That's like my favorite app. There's every year there's always that one league that's in Yahoo that I got to tolerate with. And I hate Yahoo. I hate Yahoo's. I hate the way this shit set up. This shit is not, no. ESPN is the best one. It's informative. It got everything you need. You got to break down all of that. It's fun. Yeah. I like how now you can see, like, after you drafted, what your what was your final stat predictions and shit. Your final standards.
They give you a projection on
where you at.
You'll fall in the league.
Yeah, like I love that shit. Like that shit is fun. Like it tell you how good you drafted and shit and everything. Like I love that shit. So that's my app of choice. But you always had that one guy that went, hey, let's use Yahoo. What the fuck, Yahoo? The fuck? Man, whack ass system.
I fuck with ESPN because you can do everything you need to do on both, like desktop and mobile. Like mobile is super easy and everything is there.
And it's a one-stop shop because you play, because I play fantasy basketball too.
Yeah.
And they play on ESPN.
Yeah,
so and it's like all right there.
Yep.
So like, and I prefer like playing in all leagues that have fantasy, that ESPN fantasy. Like, you come with that Yahoo bullshit. Don't come with that NFL shit, some bullshit too, God. That's what I started off with until I realized it was some bullshit. And ESPN upgraded their shit. That was the best way to go. So, yeah. So we'll see how these other ones go. We'll talk. We'll share our predictions. We'll share our opinions next week on how our teams turned out and everything.
Yeah, M cut a promo on me.
Did
yesterday. He did.
Oh, let's hear this.
Yeah, he said he is ready to rock, which means he is not going to be available.
Auto pick. That auto pick gonna be fire as fuck, bro.
Why he get first pick?
Yup.
Why he get first pick?
Why this motherfucker about to get Justin Jefferson?
He about to get Justin Jefferson
off the rip, dog.
And that nigga's gonna go crazy.
Bro, I fear that motherfucking team already, dog. He ready to go. All right, ready to auto pick. Yeah.
I told him about that shit, and he's like, "Oh, auto pick M, huh?"
Yeah,
like, that's who I am.
Yeah. Oh, you heard Oh, you heard that, huh? Yeah. Yep. That's the name. Shout out to him.
Oh my goodness.
I did. You talking shit already, huh?
Yeah, that nigga. All right, I got y'all. I'm gonna be ready. it's at 2:30. I was like, this nigga probably gonna be at work.
Oh my God! Yep.
Right. Let's play. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt and say he set up his cues and all his like he did his
Yeah, maybe he has a strategy.
Maybe he locked in his first 8-9 picks and shit.
Yeah. We'll see how that go.
I don't think he locked in the first.
No, not at all. Not at all.
That's
gonna
be
and
then
the painful part about it is don't be the pick behind them when you know shit gonna be auto pick or you know you just staring at that motherfucker. You gotta stare at the whole time the clock going down and shit. Like,
oh my God,
dog, like it's frustrating. Like you know, like the clock go down before like nope, he about to snatch up fucking
Oh, you know what's worse than that?
What?
When he don't pick at all and he just it's him.
Yeah.
You see he there.
Yeah.
But he still let the clock tick down because he ain't paying attention and shit. And then it'd be a good player that just randomly get to him.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Like, dog, you got Andrews. What the fuck, dog? Like, this motherfucker. Dog, yeah.
That nigga end up with 3 fucking quarterbacks.
Yup. Right. This nigga got Jalen Hurts, motherfucking Russell Wilson, and fucking Daniel Jones and shit.
I hate when niggas do that shit, dog. When you draft early, you draft 2 strong quarterbacks early, and then you sit on the motherfucker.
Yup.
You don't be wanting. You
don't want to trade nobody or nothing.
You don't even entertain the offers, nigga. You let them shit sit there.
Right, right. You let the motherfuckers expire, dog.
Oh my God! Now I'm at my phone every 2 hours trying to make sure I ain't get nothing.
Right, I'm waiting on the notification and shit.
I'm looking at all these stupid ass reports, thinking that they fucking responses and shit.
Yeah.
Oh
God. All right, don't let your phone be on and you hear the do. Like, no. I'll be hating that shit, dog. So
yeah, this is about to be fun. Man.
It is. This is it's gonna be fun and very nerve wracking because especially like I probably shouted out fuck numerous times during fantasy draft because somebody took somebody I was about to pick. Yeah. So yeah,
there is no drafting quietly.
Yeah, no, it's not. No, not at all.
There is no quiet fantasy draft.
Never. Nah, because like it's a lot of emotions into that shit. Yeah, and it's gonna be a lot of emotions into like a
lot of F words because it's gonna be like either fuck I didn't get the player or what the fuck like why the fuck did you just pick that guy?
Yeah, like I want to fuck it out there. Yeah, I had a lot of them like that. Like
fuck, like
yeah,
who the fuck picked fucking Amon-Ra St. Brown, fucking 8th pick overall.
Right.
What?
Right. Like, yeah.
That's too high.
Right.
He's good.
He good, but not that good. Like that.
Why the fuck did Travis Kelce make it out the first round?
Well, Travis Kelce is. That's absurd. Somebody if he actually gets still
in like a 12-man league and shit.
Yeah. Like how is Travis? Like do y'all not see Travis Kelce name on there?
Oh man.
Duh.
Wow.
Like it was some people that I was sitting there looking like y'all really passed up on. Like it's sickening. Like I was that threw me off. Like I ended up with fucking Jamar Chase because at that point my choice was between like Austin Eckler and I think Christian McCaffrey and like I don't have 100% confidence on either one of them. But like without them being, I mean there was a cold players, but health is a factor. So the safe route I was gonna go with Kelce. When I seen this motherfucker pick Mahomes, I was like, well, that changes everything. All right. So this is how we gonna do this. We're gonna get Jamar Chase over here. Come on, my nigga. That's how that went. So, also had to go against my religion and pick 2 Cowboy players. So
CD Lamb and who else?
Yeah, it was CD Lamb and the Cowboys defense. Yeah. So, also I try to avoid picking, like I actually turned down Jamar Chase in the league and picked up Travis Kelce as my first pick because I already had picked him up once, and I don't like having like more than one top player on like different teams because like if he go down, like that's not just on one team, my nigga. Yeah. Like you got him on 2 or 3 teams, nigga. I don't know. So,
I'm in 3 leagues at this. Okay. I'm in yours, and then I'm in 2 through work. One, a across the whole company, and then the other one just for our fucking location.
Okay.
And that feel like it's too much.
Yeah.
I don't see how you doing 5.
Hey,
got that.
my nigga, like I done this shit like a couple times now. Like like I think it's a couple times I like to either do 3, 4, or 5, and I actually do well in them. Like I had one where I was in like 4 different leagues, and well, last year I had 4 leagues, and 3 of them I was in the championship. The year before that, I made the championships in all 5. I think I won 1 out of them. So like I'm really like I be and it'd be a problem because like during the week, like that be the number one. I be the number one app I'm on. I'm watching the waiver lists. I'm watching news on like who to pick up, who hot on the waiver wire, all of that. Like I be so indulged in the shit because like majority of the money be on the line. So but I think our league I'm planning on getting a belt. So that's gonna be the trophy. So cause I wanted to do one for like a belt.
Auto pick M about to get that motherfucker.
Duh. For sure.
I like that idea.
Yeah.
But in order to keep the belt, you gotta defend that shit the next year.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody just about to fucking ain't nobody about to fucking CM Punk us.
Hell no. You ain't gonna draw no X on it and be like, yeah, I'm the real champ.
Nah, none of that shit.
Nope, none of that.
Oh man. Anything else you wanted to hit? I think I'm smooth.
Nah, I think that's all we got. Yeah.
All right.
So, we gonna get to those socials?
Yeah. Go ahead, lead us off.
All right. So, you know where to find me at B_Lee313 at Gmail. Oh, sorry, no. B_Lee313 on Twitter. Wait, no, it's B Lee on Twitter. It's
Search for both.
Yes.
Search for both. B Lee with and with.
How do I know? And I usually know. Okay, it's B_Lee on Instagram, and then it's B Lee313 on Twitter. There you go.
You might have to change one of them. One of them might have to get the underscore. One of them might have to get
I might have to, so I can just sync it right on to it. That's if it let me do it on Twitter. I don't know if it let me do it. I have to see.
Got your shit.
Maybe. I don't know. Elon gonna be on some bullshit. So we'll see how that go. Anyways, on Facebook, I'm B Lee. That's where you can find me. Where can I find you, Stu?
At Stock and Cap Stu, all one word on IG, Twitter, and Threads. On Facebook, but leave me alone on Facebook.
You don't want to be bothered.
Yeah, I still ain't went back to Facebook. I was tempted because that's where I usually go to catch some of my live events.
Yeah,
I usually people be streaming through there, but that's where I'm at. Any shout outs you want to hit?
Still I got any shout outs? At least not right now. I didn't start having some, so I might start having some shout outs next week. I gotta look for reasons to shout out, so put that in note. Anyways, also you know where to find the Stu Lee podcast, you know where to listen. Spotify, Amazon Music, Pandora, Google Podcasts, and iHeart. So that's all right, we got it,
Yep. We got barcodes around the city.
Yeah.
Different restaurants. Yo, it's one at Roberts.
Oh, you put one at Roberts?
I put one at
my
Roberts.
nigga. That's what I'm talking about. My nigga. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. Duh.
Yeah.
Duh. Clutch for that one, dog. Yes.
So
anytime you go to Roberts.
They actually took my first one down.
Did they?
They redid the fucking drive-through windows. So
oh.
that was up there,
yeah.
and it's just fresh steel up there.
Oh.
Like, damn, I want to put that motherfucker up there and be the first one, but I don't want to be that nigga that put that shit there and they be like, oh no, fuck that. I gotta plug my mixtape.
Yeah.
Right over my shit, but I put that shit in a very if y'all see that shit, y'all got Roberts, take that photo. Hashtag cast the pod.
Yeah.
Scan those codes. It take you to our link tree.
Yes.
And you get all our information. You can go to our Twitter, our IG. You can go to the show pages.
Yeah, all of that.
Yeah. Wherever you want to listen, you can find us. Thanks for listening to everybody out there. Shout out to y'all. We appreciate.
Yes, we appreciate you for yes.
Yeah, we appreciate any feedback.
Also, any feedback you can go on our Twitter page at Stu Lee 313. Also, you can email us at stuandlee313@gmail.com. Also, you can reach us on our Facebook page. Anybody any comments, anything. Also, anything you want us to hear us talk about. Any shout outs y'all have or anything. I'm giving y'all opportunity. Ask some questions. Feel free. And if you pick a topic, you want to hear whatever you want to hear us talk about, I'll do the research. We'll sort you out before we talk about it and everything and stuff. Whatever. Yeah. You got somebody you want us to roast?
Yeah.
Even that too. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. We'll roast your ex.
Any of that.
Hashtag CasterPods. Give us a small detail about your ex. It ain't even got to be nothing super, super extravagant because we got active imagination, and we'll probably just wing it from that point on. But that's what you get when you support the show.
Yeah.
We'll roast people on your behalf.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So I think we're about to go ahead and just about to freeze up for 6 days.
Like Mitch McConnell.
Yeah, we're about to pull a Mitch McConnell for 6 days, and we'll catch y'all next week.
Yep. So same time, same place, same station.
Shout out to voiceofdetroit.net. Check that site out. But let's look into criminal reform. I think that's all we got.
That's it. All right.
Anything else?
No, that's all. Also, Tony Khan will pay for his crimes. That's it.
Tony Khan will pay. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
So
all right. As the theme music gets louder.
Yes, out there. Yeah. So yes. Thank you for listening. Thank you for taking the time to listen to us. You'll hear us next week. Everything. And last but not least, deuces.